Okay, so maybe you're in North Carolina or Nebraska or Oklahoma or wherever, and you're making art or music, but you're so far from the New York or LA scene, and that's a problem. But wait, these dudes are quite literally on a string of islands in the middle of the Pacific, and they're trying to build a scene that's 8,000 miles away from, Brooklyn. We're gonna go into what's up with that, and how this amazing guy drumming on a bottle might be part of the solution.
I'm Dave Lavaki, and along with Ben and Masi and all these Fiji boys, I'm studying as part of the beatmaking lab in Fiji. We've got all these talented people here, but we're more than just a little isolated.
16 cans.
So, the beatmaking lab boys was here earlier. We drank a lot of kava. We sat down with Pierce and Stephen, in a giant tano of kava, and we tried to figure out some steps in maybe building a scene. And some of the fundamental things we come up with is like, the first one would be to find our sound. So back in 2008, Sammy G invited me to be on a track with him called Suva City. Sam was someone that was doing it, Fellow was doing hip hop. He was making mixtapes. His stuff was being circulated in nightclubs, everything. There's a lot of love for that track because it's like there's groups of people that don't fall under gospel music. There's people that live in social issues, social circumstances that doesn't fall under country music and things like that. Hip hop speaks for the inner city youth. At the same time, we copped a lot of hate for it. One was because the beat was, we borrowed the beat, we stole the beat. It's a mixtape. But the truth is, the reason we did that was because at the time we just didn't have the luxury of having original beats. We didn't know any beat makers at the time.
The mixing of traditional Fijian sound with hip hop, fantastic, bro. We've been talking about that for many years, but we just couldn't do it.
In Fiji, like our traditional instrument are percussions. One is our traditional lali. And our other traditional instruments is like, ombos, like claps, Those are the traditional instruments. So our harmonies and our melody came from vocals, singing in parts, And I'm proud, and I can say that, and this is not just based on me, this is based on people coming to the country and saying, man, gang from the States are like, man, y'all Fijians can sing, man. Something that Apple just was talking about was like sampling. Sampling is so important to what he does, and it's made us realize how important it is to making our sound unique. Because there's so many cool things to record here. Fiji is very rich in culture, because we're not rich in many other things. That's the cool thing about the beat making lab is like the chance to sit with all these beat makers. It's about recording like our street drum, that kind of thing. And like now we just have like this whole like bank of sounds and people that are just depositing more and more into it, like teaming up with George and teaming up with Masi and Ben and all these boys, and I've been re-inspired to write again.
Synergy, street and delivery, TNG, heat of the century. Bad time.
Next week, more sampling, and an amazing man who makes music with flip-flops.